Andy writes in his book, a ministry then is not about using relationships to get individuals to accept a third thing, whether that be conservative politics, moral behaviors, or even the gospel message. Rather, ministry is about connection one to another, about sharing in suffering and joy, about persons meeting persons with no pretense or secret motives. It's about shared life, confessing Christ not outside the relationship, but within it. This, I learned, was living the gospel. Living it, not just believing it and teaching it, but living it. I was, without realizing, using a relationship to leverage kids into faith, into action, into participation in the church. The more a teenager engaged in the youth ministry I was a part of, engaged in the church, responded to what I said, asked questions, participated in what our ministry did, the more I went to their stuff. The more football games I went to, the more plays I went to, the more I took them out for coffee. I did it so that I cared about what they cared about, so that they would care about what I cared about, namely Jesus. But gospel-centered relational discipleship says to the teenager, regardless of your response, I will walk with you and I will walk beside you. When you suffer, I suffer. When you fail, I will communicate my love and God's love for you first, long before you ever hear disappointment in my voice. I think these relationships are the difficult kind. These relationships are ones that we commit to over a period of time, regardless of the return on investment. It's not about ROI. ROI is the way of the world. The way of the kingdom and the way of the cross is return to image. We're in the business of returning kids to the image of God that they were created in. I kind of wonder if that's why Jesus chose 12. A small number. He went after it. He invested in Judas, knowing Judas would betray him, regardless of the results. It's about faithfulness to the gospel and the inherent image bearerness of every teenager.